Hello there. The start of this weekend has been unsettled thanks to low pressure, wet, windy, followed by blustery showers and sunny spells. Part 2 of the weekend also unsettled with our same area of low pressure close by. It's going to stay pretty windy with plenty of showers rattling in from the southwest.
Hello, good morning. Today we're looking at a blustery day, a day of sunny spells and passing heavy showers. But that said, in Scotland's Western Isles, it's a particularly stormy start to the day. I'll have more on that a little bit later.
Is that another day of slightly stormy pictures, Chris, by the looks of it?
Yeah, it's going to be another blustery one, Roger. Yeah, very good morning to you. We're looking at really a day of sunny spells and some really heavy showers coming through. But that said, we do have some really quite strong winds at the moment affecting parts of western Scotland. But look at these wind gusts over the last hour or so. 74-mile-an-hour gusts have been buffeting South Uist, not far behind that into Tiree as well. And the strong winds are combining with some very high tides. So actually we've got 12 flood warnings in force. And these are for some overtopping of sea defences, could have for some spray and debris hurled onto coastal areas. Now, as well as that, for England and Wales, we also have a number of flood warnings in force at the moment. Quite a lot of them in England around the Dorset area, where we've seen high groundwater levels over a number of days now.
Good afternoon. Well, the gloves were off from day one for the weather for the start of the new year, wasn't it? It has been mild, yes, but it's been wet and windy at times. Just how wet has it been? Well, take a look at some of the rainfall totals so far this year. In North Wales and parts of the Lake District, we've seen in excess of 200 millimetres of rainfall, and that is just in the week. Now, we are actually going to add to those rainfall totals as well as in the next 5 days. If we take a look at the accumulations, anywhere with the darker blues or even the greens mean that we could see another 50 to 80 millimetres of rainfall in the next 5 days. Mostly out to the west, as you can see, and all courtesy of low pressure at times.
Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend, despite the wet and windy weather that we've all seen, certainly in the last few days.
Good evening. It's been a weekend of strong winds and heavy downpours for many of us too. This was the picture a bit earlier on this evening in Derbyshire. Some big shower clouds around there, and many of us are going to continue to see these showery downpours over the next few hours.
Hello there, good evening. It's been a rather unsettled weekend, lots of showers around. More to come as this system pushes away, but then we get this ridge of high pressure through Monday afternoon.
Good evening. Well, following hot on the heels of 2022, the warmest year on record across the UK, 2023 has also got off to a mild start and a wet, unsettled one too. This was the picture in Gwynedd, North Wales earlier on. Some parts of Gwynedd have already seen 80% of their expected rainfall through the month of January after just the first week. A week ahead, staying unsettled, so often wet, windy weather and mainly mild, although those temperatures will be fluctuating a bit through the course of the week. But let's take a look at the expected rainfall that's going to accumulate over the next 5 days. And the wettest weather in general will be towards the west. So take a look at these colours across Wales. Greens and whites. There could be about 100 millimetres of rain falling, so certainly enough to cause some flooding issues through this week.
Good evening. It certainly has been a Sunday of sunny spells and scattered showers. So don't take my word for it. Take a look at this weather watcher picture. Beautiful rainbow in the sky of Cornwall, but wet weather on the roads as those showers eased through.